I owe... I owe... I owe you everything.
No, you don't. I'm sorry I couldn't save your sister.
I was there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Maybe Colombia.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know, I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. And hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming. You know how it is.
I know how that is.
He does.
I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will. But not right now.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh? Life is worth living.
I thought he had a bit bigger role in this plot.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of course.
And?
A weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
A proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Officially, there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Creative?
Creative detective work. That's
Silva had
the
promised me
Payne
a 10 o'clock
speciality.
showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele.
Tell him I'm here or something like that.
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moço. Mano, esse cara aí.
Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Vai, fudeu! Meu conta eu quero saber da cu, pô.
Não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Well, at least he's clean. More or less shaven.
Ladrão, filha da puta!
But in a suit.
Vamos aqui. Eu não fiz nada. Você vai me proteger, cara. Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, cara. E eu? Se fudeu, filha da puta. Otário! Otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
That's one way to leave this place.
Eu vi uma outra versão. Vamos resolver aquela parada lá, hein? Demorou.
Valeu, amigo. Hey, you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him.
Ah,
What are you doing? What? What are you doing here? O que você está fazendo aqui? What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
You hit me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
aw, kisses.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Why can't I hit him? Okay, you can't hit the guy when you're cornered, like behind cover. Okay, I can live with that. Killing
I knew
police
nothing
officers is a
resembling
bit
good
like
times
bread
lay
and
beyond
butter
my
now.
gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or later.
At least the corrupt ones. Do they know they're all corrupt? Or not really? How does one know? Oh, we have a
I guess
riot.
our little stunt helped some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Yeah, sing to me Dixie. Cause this ain't Hello Kitty.
Você me ajuda, cara, de matar? Por favor, por favor. Eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. Eu tô com medo, cara. Me dá um nome. Eu só sei que teve um apagão. Isso é tudo que eu sei.
Yeah, last chance my ass.
De que maneira? Tá certo.
Okay. He seems alone. Gave him a dozen of new friends. Or Americano. Not here. Not here. Nope.
Mr. Have a nice day, guy. You ain't gonna help me. Fucking luck.
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more presently, I was too.
Is this the last checkpoint? It is. Shit, because I would gladly check. What's going on there? And if I could actually save him. Nope, not really. This is a no return point.
The security switch had to be in that booth. Figured I'd bag those up for evidence. It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell, and no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Cruel.
That kid had the right idea. There was no point bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Does it reload? Max, what have you done? Where's my other weapon? Ooh, grenades!
Wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off.
Well,
By the time the prison riot had bought me was starting to run out, I had to keep moving. Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Ah, stupid hiccups. Three more grenades. Well, has to work.
Não vai ser uma morte de herói. Ao meu sinal,
Police food. The same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Maybe.
Becker's blood money from the good doctor. Serrano had canceled one side of that transaction. The other was on me.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running. I figured I should check out the security monitors while I had the chance.
Yep.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided-up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldiers. Sooner or later, someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator, tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
Okay. It died. Shit, really? I'm not gonna shoot another grenade. Okay, I have to. And it killed me. That's hell of a drawback for seeing the game crash. Again. Yeah, I fall down already. Ah. Anyone
Every
else?
bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time. Luckily, I wasn't the only cop with a pill problem.
Okay, I actually thought
Police food. The same crap the world
that
over.
I'm a bit
But I could
further
reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
in, you know, being behind after the crash. The grenades, not that bad yet. Shit.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Yeah, we know what happened
Of
here.
course, they were headed my way.
Okay. No ammo. I just wanted to save myself another possible crash.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
So, maybe an
The
elevator,
anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own. I saw the elevator doors were open.
Yep.
If there was one thing I learned since being in Sao Paulo, it was that me and the local elevators were not a good mix.
Shit. I hate that.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
I hate that wheel for switching weapons. Move! People are trying to work here. Is this laser supposed to help us? I can't even target now properly. Shit! Give me my pistol back. You see? I just switched to the pistol and bang bang, he's down. Shit.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
A bit. What did you think? Oh, I'm gonna go to the police station. I'm gonna tell I want to talk with the bad guy, who's the chief of the police. And they will let me see him.
Becker would be long gone.
And I will take care of him and ba-bing. Good ending for us.
They had their body armor. I had mine. Sao Paulo's own David and Goliath. I'd pinned De Silva as a coward, but he'd risked more than anyone. And he'd never taken a bribe.
Haters gonna hate.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to, on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine.
Well, if you get involved, it kinda is.
I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me.
I don't see no Americano here.
My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise.
Americano.
Fay's most wanted list.
Seguranca privada.
The reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume, and I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
Well, if the police is doing a briefing on you. Boy, I've got news. Come here. Who did you want to surprise, huh? It's all so quiet.
Vou adorar te matar.
I didn't want to get out of cover. This must be the evidence
Never
room.
leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Well, I'm not into evidence now. Now it's all about survival. Wah!
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast.
Yeah, usually to leave a stairwell, you need to go through it. Doors.
The doors were all locked. There had to be something else I wasn't seeing.
Yep.
My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
Ooh, yeah. That's a nosebleed.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.
So it was the not quite black guy.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Ooh-wah! You would think that those lasers are actually helping them? Not really.
I couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab. I had to push on.
At least I can turn that off.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
And you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Ha! Shit, I didn't get all of them. But they got me! Ha! Ooh-ah. I reinvented his face a bit. Golden buzzer! We have a winner! Not this button!
Ainda tá respirando? Parado!
Não vai ser uma morte de herói!
Vai ter você! Vai morrer!
Você está...
Ooh-ah.
Pile of bodies and still nothing to show for it. It felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else. Something buried deep in the past.
Yeah, he had to let off some steam. Ooh. Why not?
It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone, locked on a course
Well,
of
not that
destruction.
Passos
It
is
was at
dead.
my worst when I was at my best.
At least not that we know of.
had their body armor. I had mine.
Uah!
Atira em outra direção! Visão! Ele me pegou! Ele me pegou!
Shit.
Ai, chegou a sua...
Shit. This shouldn't be such a bad idea in this setup.
Tem cobertura aqui em minha posição! Vasculhe a área! Eu não vou morrer hoje!
It would be good to actually have more ammo.
Aproveita! Tira isso aí! Atira nele! Vai, vai, vai! Eu te dou segura!
Can you cover but don't obscure the pointer with your big bald head? I would appreciate it. Okay, someone's here.
Sou melhor que você!
What the hell was that? I'm aiming and you're like hiding your pointer. Shit, I'm at the other end of the shooting range. Okay, I'm at the right end, but... Wah! Really? I can't shoot through paper. And that's why I died. Bang. 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 Wah! To be honest, I didn't think it would work after my last problems with attacking someone. Really? Shit. Okay, he's got a shotgun. Pistol ammo. Ship ammo. Can I I can't use million here, so I'll just leave.
Any bullets I had left were being saved for someone special. Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Sounds
But the only friend I had
cheesy.
left in that town.
Uá!
Bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
What's going on? Love how the camera is working.
Em suas posições!
Get up! You're clumsy and you're lazy. Oh.
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Oh, a boss fight.
Give Rodrigo my regards! Vamos voltar e encontrar abrigo! You shouldn't have listened to that idiot, Da Silva!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Ah, we got one in the chin. But the idea was good.
Continue atirando! Continue atirando! Ele me pegou! Filho da puta! Vem te matar! Caralho, o que foi? You're even crazier than I thought! I hoped I'd be the one to kill you!
Shit.
You should know when to walk away!
come on, we managed to collect it.
Do you even see what a joke you are?
Okay, I need to go back. Like, hide a bit further from them. Where's the other one?
You were doing so well. You had to go and spoil it.
Okay, he's here.
Those ceiling tiles looked kind of loose.
Yeah, I know. Nope. Oh, sneaky.
What are you hoping to achieve here?
Ah. Survive.
Do you even know what you're getting for?
Shit. I'm so bad at this. Come on, fall already.
I hope it wasn't worth it.
Ah. Just don't move me. Wah. Huh. Reach it, come on!
You have served your purpose. This is where it ends.
Fall already! Why isn't it falling? Finally. Yeah, take his
This was the
passport.
passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it.
Becker!
Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper.
You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
I doubt it. It's far from everything.
Let go of him, Max. Huh? There's a good fellow.
Well, well, well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, for my family, and for cleaning up that horrible mess with the Crachá Preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Denied. Taste and dazed.
Barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away.
God damn it!
They're listening too much to Lenny Kravitz. That's why they want to fly away.